We've talked about child obesity in the US, and there are many huge important factors when we talk about child obesity: diet, lack of exercise, a sedentary lifestyle, elements from parenting, etc. There's a new thing, though, which is that parents cannot tell if their kids are overweight. Researchers looked at data on how parents perceive their overweight children, and they learned that 95% believe their kids to be just right when it comes to their weight. Is this always the case, that parents always see their kids through rose-colored glasses? No. They compared the results with the same survey taken about 2 decades earlier, and it is now much more common that a parent does not accurately identify that their child is overweight. So most parents now can't tell what a healthy weight looks like. It doesn't seem like doctors are really helping them understand, according to Dustin Duncan, the professor who led the research. And as we know, the earlier you take corrective action with regard to weight and lifestyle, the greater the impact is for the rest of someone's life. If you wait until age 10 versus age 5, that can be too late in many cases. I actually remember, Lewis, when I was like a year and 2 months old or something, I was very high on the weight percentile, and the doctor said, no more bananas for little David. And I was on a no banana diet, Lewis, for several months. My weight went right back into the 50th percentile. And that was very early corrective action, just by small modification of what was going on. And it really is going to be a challenge when the parents can't tell that the child is overweight.
Yeah, I think this is a battle that we need to fight on many fronts. Why are doctors not telling their parents? Are doctors afraid to offend parents? Are they, do they not see this as a big issue? Are the doctors thinking the children will grow out of
I
this?
don't know. Maybe they say, part of it could be in certain parts of the country, the standards for what is kind of normal are different, right? Obesity rates vary drastically in different parts of this country. That could be a factor. So maybe even the doctors are not seeing completely clearly, as the study suggests. But it also may be that the doctors say, so your child is in the 85th percentile with regard to weight, and so it would be good to try to move them in the direction of the 50th percentile. And maybe not everybody understands exactly what that means. I don't know. The question about the doctors is a really good one.
Yeah, well, we can't sugarcoat it, and doctors need to be blunt. No euphemisms, just put it plainly. We know about all the problems with a lack of activity and what kids are eating. I guess that's a separate issue.
Certainly, the earlier that lifestyle habits are set, the better off everybody is going to be.